Hello to everyone from all around the world who is joining us today. On behalf of the University of Nicosia and the Admissions Department, we're delighted to welcome you to a virtual Open Day information session. My name is Natalie Demirjan, and I'm a Senior Admissions Counselor. Today, we're here to share with you some exciting information about the University of Nicosia, what to expect as a University of Nicosia student, as well as the different programs of study available to you. By the end of this session, we will ensure you will have a clear step-by-step understanding on how to become part of our unique community, a community that exists to support you and make it easy for you to succeed. Today, I'm very excited to have with me colleagues from different departments who will each present to you a variety of key features of the University of Nicosia, and you will of course also meet the international team who will explain the visa procedures. Please feel free to drop any questions in the comment box below, and we will answer these at the end of the session. Starting off, let us see UNIC at a quick glance. The University of Nicosia is the largest university in Cyprus and in Southern Europe that teaches primarily in English. It is ranked among the top 801 to 1,000 universities in the world and among the top 301 to 400 universities in the world in the subject area of business and economics, according to the Times Higher Education, the World University Rankings 2021. It also has over 12,500 students from over 120 countries. Our journey will begin with some exciting information about the University of Nicosia, our rankings and accreditations, as well as what to expect as a University of Nicosia student. I would now like to welcome Ms. Ria Morfidou, the Director of Recruitment Unit, who will briefly talk to you about the reasons for choosing Cyprus and the University of Nicosia for your studies.
Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to our virtual Open Day. As Natalie has said, I'm Ria Nicoletti Morfidou, and I'm the Director of Recruitment and International Admissions at the University of Nicosia. Today, we'll give you information about the university, student life, admission procedure, visa procedure, and feel free to pass a message through the chat, and we'll be ready to answer your questions. So let me share my screen with you. Why study in Cyprus? Cyprus is basically the ideal destination. Cyprus is the safest country in the world, as has been ranked in 2017 for students between the ages of 19 to 25. Cyprus is one of 3 British Commonwealth countries in the EU, and over 80% of the population speaks English. We have very affordable tuition fees and cost of living, a perfect climate, and of course, a very healthy lifestyle. Where is Cyprus? Cyprus is an island in Eastern Mediterranean. It's a crossroads between Africa, Europe, and the Middle East. The University of Nicosia is located in Nicosia. Nicosia is a university city, and it's a very popular destination for over 20,000 university students. Additionally, it has been ranked as a top small city in Europe for human capital and lifestyle, ahead of Cambridge, Oxford, and Geneva. It offers a terrific student life and a multicultural community that boasts tens of thousands of students from all over 120 countries. Now, let's see a video about Cyprus.
In the heart of the Mediterranean lies a modern and thriving EU member state, boasting a rich historical and cultural landscape. As a world-class academic and research center, Cyprus offers quality higher education in fully accredited academic institutions, both public and private, across a wide range of traditional and innovative programs. What do people themselves who choose Cyprus for their studies have to say about their experience?
People ask me why I didn't stay in Russia to study.
With so many Russians living here, Cyprus feels like home. I study psychology.
I was always intrigued by people, trying to observe and understand them.
And here they are all so friendly.
And the beauty of this country, the mountains and the sea, side by side. My university is so contemporary. My professors are passionate and very supportive. I am considering an Erasmus exchange, but I find it difficult to leave this place. When I go out, I meet people of different cultures. We all live together in harmony and respect.
Yes, I guess I could live here forever.
The weather is nice, life is fun, people are great. I had no problem adapting. Had real support from my teachers and classmates. They all speak English. My studies in medicine are well organized and recognized. There are state-of-the-art labs and exciting research opportunities. I can even access lectures later through the university's electronic platform. We also get work placements. I really feel I'm gaining enough to pursue a career anywhere in the world. I love traditional Cypriot food, and I like shopping. Everything is at my doorstep.
I live and work in a place I love. I enjoy the Mediterranean climate. My favorite subject is digital marketing. It opens the door for many opportunities in the global market. This was really an important factor for choosing to come here. I want to pursue a career in marketing. I dream about getting my MBA and becoming a professional, designing successful strategies for large businesses, and Cyprus is full of them.
I feel lucky that I have the chance to study abroad. I'm building my future here where I feel safe. I prefer living quietly. Thankfully, there are different accommodation facilities to choose from. I don't spend a lot. Stress? Not really, no. I'm studying civil engineering in English. All universities in Cyprus offer programs in English. I've got scientists here who believe in me. My favorite part is the labs, doing simulations in real engineering problems. And I do my work practice next to professionals. Do you know how important this is? In my free time, I walk around the city, taking photos. I love the outdoors.
You have seen a beautiful video about Cyprus. Now, let me introduce the Director of Academic Affairs at the University of Nicosia, Mr. Nicolas Ioannidis, who will basically describe the university, the programs, our ranking, and our achievement. Nicola, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Ria, and hello, everyone. As mentioned earlier, University of Nicosia offers more than 100 programs of study at bachelor, master, and PhD levels, both conventionally, face-to-face that is, and distance learning. All of our programs of study are recognized and accredited academically by the Cyprus government and National Quality Assurance Agency, and professionally by the Cyprus Technical Chamber. In addition, UNIC has been ranked and accredited by numerous prestigious organizations, such as the Times Higher Education, QS Rankings, EFQM, European Association of Distance Teaching Universities, and so on. Specifically, we are ranked amongst the top 1,000 universities in the world by Times Higher Education, one of the most important and well-known ranking agencies worldwide. Being included in the top 1,000 list means that you get to study in one of the best universities in Europe, at a university that has excelled in multiple and crucial areas and belongs to the top 4% of
It seems to be a technical problem. Mr. Nicholas
Apologies.
Ioannidis,
Can you hear me now?
yes, you have been muted. Now it's fine. You can carry on.
We are also ranked as a leading university in the Eastern Europe and Central Asia region, a region comprised of more than 1,800 universities and 24 countries. QS Stars also awarded UNIC with a 5-star institutional rating, which is the highest score and, of course, a prestigious distinction awarded only to 50 other universities worldwide. We are also ranked 42nd globally in quality education and amongst the top 400 universities in terms of social and economic impact. Last, as pioneers in distance learning education, UNIC achieved a 5-star rating by QS Stars in the field, has been awarded with the E-Excellence quality label by the European Association of Distance Teaching Universities, and got the unique certification by EFQL, the European Foundation for Quality in E-Learning. Our list of accreditations and certification is quite extensive, but at this point, before moving on to more program-specific information, I would like to give the floor back to my colleague Ria, as I'm sure that many of you will be wondering, what is the cost of studying in such a high-caliber university? Ria, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Nicholas. Apologies for the technical issue. Let's continue now. Now, the University of Nicosia is basically a very smart investment for your future. Let me give you some information. Now, while we offer quality of education and we're equal to a number of leading universities abroad, the total cost of studying at the University of Nicosia, including tuition, housing, and other related costs, is comparatively lower. It should be noted that the imminent departure of the United Kingdom from the EU will significantly increase the total cost of attending a UK university, with tuition fees set to return to pre-accession level as of the coming academic year. Therefore, the University of Nicosia offers you quality of education and English-speaking programs and university at very affordable prices, tuition. And you can see it here, a very short comparison between studying in Cyprus at the University of Nicosia and a university in London. As you can see, there is a considerable difference of the total cost per year. Now, in order to assist our students coming from all over the world, we offer different types of scholarships and financial aid. We have academic merit scholarships, financial aid, athletic scholarships, on-campus work and study program, and unique academic family scholarships. This is basically for students coming from the same family. We always like to honor the loyalty and the dedication of our students. Now, I will just pass the screen back to Nicholas that will discuss about the various programs that we offer at the university. Nicola?
Thank you, Ria. Really interesting information indeed. As mentioned earlier, UNIC offers more than 100 programs of study through its 6 schools and 20 departments. Specifically, through our business school, we offer the world-leading program in blockchain education, the first of its kind worldwide. And our medical school, which comprises of more than 900 students from 58 countries, established partnerships with prestigious universities and hospitals from around the globe, such as St. George's University of London. Our Sciences and Engineering School engages our students in cutting-edge research in the field of cybersecurity and artificial intelligence. And our Humanities and Social Sciences students attend pioneer programs in virtual reality and internationally accredited psychology programs. Last, Our law school excels both regionally and internationally in areas such as law, international relations, and Eastern Mediterranean studies. Moving on to our partnerships and collaborations. Throughout the years, UNIC created partnerships with well-established and prestigious universities for offering a number of joint degrees at all levels, bachelor, master, and PhDs. Our collaboration networks include universities such as University of Western Sydney, St. George's University of London, University of Zagreb, Pajas, Peloponnese, Aristotelion in Thessaloniki, and the Hellenic Open University. Last and most importantly, we do care for our students and always strive to maintain a student-focused learning environment with low student-faculty ratio, dedicated academic and pastoral support, innovative teaching methods, and state-of-the-art learning spaces, libraries, and amphitheaters. We also offer technologically advanced laboratories specifically designed for the needs of every program. At this point, I'm passing you on back to my colleague Ria for elaborating more on the overall student experience one can receive at UNIC. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Nicholas. As you can see, the University of Nicosia has more than 100 programs at bachelor, master's, and PhD levels. We have 6 different schools, and as Nicholas has shown, partnerships with universities all over the world. Let me continue, however, with our student life. We offer a very comprehensive student experience. The University of Nicosia has the UNIC City, which is made up of 20 purpose-built and customized buildings. Within a very close proximity to the university, we have more than 70 restaurants, shops, shopping centers, and all are within walking distance of the university. We have an international student community of more than 12,500 students from over 120 countries. We have fantastic accommodation that you will see in a while, our UNIC residences, that are possibly the best student residences in Europe. We have an orientation program where students have the opportunity to be introduced to other students. We also have student welfare and continuous student support. We have a number of sports and fitness facilities, clubs and teams, and of course, our student service department constantly organizes social events, activities, and student clubs. Our vibrant campus, as I said earlier, more than 20 purpose-built and customized buildings. It's situated amid the urban landscape in the upscale neighborhood of Engomi, Nicosia. The UNIC City neighborhood is oriented towards student life. It has easy access to almost every building and campus within 15 minutes walk. We have a large free car park in the center of the campus. This is a map of our UNIC City. As you can see, everything is within very close proximity. A few pictures of our university, the city, the main campus, the School of Architecture, the medical school. UNIC residences, which we have said that they're among the best residences in Europe, they are the official student residences of UNIC. They offer a very modern student living. We have 3 separate complexes, 6, U, and Triangle, which are among the most stunning student residences ever constructed in Europe. 6 Residence has been nominated for the European Prize for Contemporary Architecture Award, the largest investment in university infrastructure in Cyprus, and is just 2 minutes walk to the central UNIC campus building. Let's see a video now of our residences. just a glimpse of our residences. Now, these are the three areas that we have: 6, U, and Triangle. As we have said earlier, just 2 minutes walk from the main campus. Or within the bedrooms, 1-bedroom apartments in the residences, you will see that we have loads of facilities in order to cater and to satisfy the needs of every student, from private balconies to kitchenettes, their own refrigerator, their double bed, the microwave. So we make sure that every student has a unique experience and lives in a very comfortable and safe environment. We have 24-hour reception security. We have electronic access control, CCTV system, mini market, a gym, a study room, a TV room, a games area, laundry, parking, and of course, bicycle racks. As I said earlier, we try to offer comfort to our students. This is some interior and exterior pictures of 6, U, and Triangle. As you can see, modern designs and very sophisticated buildings to satisfy the students' needs. During September, we are organizing the Unique September, which is basically the orientation time. A program which is designed to introduce new students to the university environment. During this time, we offer intensive English language courses and a number of activities in order to assist the students in bonding. And of course, they get involved in trips, sports, and a unique city tour. We also take care of the student support. We have the Student Support Center, which is basically the center where a student that has some issues, questions about their courses, about some exams and so on, they can apply and they will receive assistance from from the counselors in the support center. Additionally, we have the Center for Therapy, Training and Research. We have the Accommodation Office, and we have a Career Success Center. Examples of the events that we organize. We have day trips so that the students have the opportunity to visit the beautiful island of Cyprus, to experience Cyprus, and to take part in various festivals and other events such as the Carnival, Green Monday, and so on. Concerts that take place within the premises of the university in our open amphitheater, theme nights, blood donation, festivals, competition, charity bazaar, reunion, and student clubs. We also have a state-of-the-art fitness center, UFIT, in order to assist the student in having a healthy and happy life. It's a brand new state-of-the-art facilities and equipment. We run innovative classes in the premises, and of course, we have experienced licensed instructors. Additionally, we have different sports teams, different sports clubs, where students have the opportunity not only to exercise, but to compete with other clubs of the rest of the universities, both in Cyprus and abroad. Now, I would like to introduce to you the Senior International Admission Counselor, which is Mr. Panagiotis Votsis, who will basically discuss about admission and visa process. Panagiotis, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Ria. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today for our virtual open day. I will be taking you through the admission and visa process, as well as talk about our continuous support. Let me remind you that we will be answering your questions at the end. Therefore, please feel free to type your questions in the comment section. So, let's start with the application requirements. As previously stated, the University of Nicosia offers more than 100 programs in undergraduate and postgraduate level. For students interested in bachelor programs, we require a completed application form, a passport copy, your high school certificate and grades, or any other equivalent qualification, as well as your English language qualification. Additionally, there are extra documents needed when applying for master or doctoral programs: bachelor degree and transcripts, 2 reference letters, a CV, a personal statement for master applicants, and a master degree and transcripts and research proposal for doctoral applicants, PhD applicants. I would like to emphasize that all students can benefit from additional academic support in English language, academic skills, as well as dedicated pastoral care and support. Furthermore, our International Gateway Center, IGC, offers support to students who do not meet UNIC's minimum English language requirements or possess a high school certificate, but not have the stipulated grades or other requirements for regular admission, in the form of intensive English foundation courses, lectures, seminars, tutorials, etc. Now, moving on to the student visa requirements. All student visas are issued by the Migration Department of Cyprus and not by our embassies or consulates abroad. For this reason, you must gather and attest a set of documents and send them to us here in Cyprus to apply on your behalf. The whole process will be clearly stated on your acceptance letter, and you will be guided through that process by our experienced staff. Once the visa is ready, we will collect it and send it to you, and the only thing remaining will be for you to join us in sunny Cyprus. For further information or applying to the university, you can also visit our website and click the Apply Now button on the top right corner and fill in your details. One of our enrollment counselors will contact you within 24 hours to provide you with information or any assistance you require. Now, thank you so much for your time and attention. I would like now to introduce my colleague, Mr. Kostel Tarada, our Senior Enrollment Counselor, who will be joining me to answer any questions you may have. Hello, Kostel.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Panayotis, thank you very much for inviting me today. My name is Kostel Tarata, and I'm a Senior Enrollment Counselor at the University of Nicosia. And together with a team of experts, we are here basically to receive your inquiries and obviously anything related to the admission process from the first moment you have stepped foot at the university doors, virtually, obviously, all the way up till you are getting successfully registered with us, and of course here in Cyprus. So without further ado, since I have no presentation, so let's go straight to the questions that we have received in the chat below. Going through, I see a question which I believe it's from someone called Faisal. I hope that is correct. And Faisal is asking about any computer science related master's degree, if there's available cost and requirements. So Faisal, thank you very much for joining us. Yes, we do offer a master's degree in computer science, actually. So feel free to pick up our details at the end of the presentation. Feel free to pick up our email or contact details, get in touch with us, and I will perhaps get in touch with you or one of my colleagues, and we'll make sure to give you all the proper instructions and guidance regarding cost, requirements, and what you're gonna have to do in order to get successfully with us. Okay, moving on to the next questions. Okay, we have received some questions which are referring specifically to the scholarships. So Panayotis, if you would like to bring up to summarize all of them in terms of the scholarships.
Yes, of course. Well, some general information about the scholarships. What you can do is basically, along with your documents for admission to the university, you can also send us a scholarship request letter and application stating your reasons why, and along with any supporting documents that you may have, and we will evaluate and get back to you. The University of Nicosia offers a wide variety of partial scholarships. So we would be more than happy to assist any of our students that may be in need. So therefore, as I said, you just need to apply along with your application for admission, and we will evaluate and get back to you. Now, I just want to emphasize that we offer, like my colleague Mrs. Ria mentioned before, we offer scholarship based on either financial needs or academic merit. So basically, previous academic performance. So whatever reasons you may have, you can just state them down on your scholarship request letter, and we will evaluate it and let you know.
Okay, perfect. So JJ, if you haven't applied yet with us, feel free to apply with us, and we'll get in touch and we'll discuss this in more specific detail. Okay, so the same valid for Augustine, which already got an offer from us. Get in touch, Augustine, with your advisor. I'm assuming that you are in communication with someone. Get in touch with your advisor so you can discuss this matter. And the same, it is valid for Rufus, who is looking for generally for scholarship. If you haven't applied with us, get in touch with us, and we will discuss and attending to the matter, as all the applications are treated case by case and individually. Okay, some more questions. Getting from, okay, Eleni Serefidu. I hope that I pronounced that correctly. So Eleni, thank you very much for joining us today. Moving through with question from Rim Abdelaziz. Okay, she is wondering, will this fall semester be on campus? If we have difficulty attending due to the travel measures, we can proceed online. So Panayotis, please, how can we get to that?
Well, that's an excellent question, Rim, especially during these times. For everyone's information, the previous 2 semesters, the fall 2020 and spring 2021 semesters, the university decided to offer them online due to the situation worldwide. Therefore, students had the option of studying online while being abroad and not having to apply for a student visa and come to Cyprus, even though they had that possibility still. And some students chose to come here. We had offered all of our programs online so that we can make it easier for everyone. Now, talking about the coming fall semester, I assume, I'm guessing, and we're hopeful that according to the situation, we'll be offering the program normally on campus. But having said that, because of the struggles and difficulties that most students might have, there will be courses online for you to choose as well. The final decision has not been made yet, so we will know more as time goes by, and definitely keep you updated on what will happen eventually.
Thank you so much. Moving on. Next question from Reisa Masitela. Good morning. I saw that I need an English proficiency test. I am a student. Do I still need to write an English proficiency test? Well, I'm not sure entirely if she's referring that she's a student, our student, perhaps, or she is just looking to apply with us. So, Panayotis, in both situations.
I think she clarified it in the comment afterwards. She's an IB student.
Oh yes, I'm really sorry for that.
Whether she will still need to take an English proficiency test. Look, Reza, I'll be completely honest. It's a recent addition to the requirements that we have to have the English qualification being mandatory in terms to accept students into the program. Once you have your IB qualification, just send it to us, and we'll see exactly what your grade is and whether it was a higher or standard level course, and we can get back to you. The advice that we give to all students interested in applying to the university is that they preferably should have an English proficiency certificate, which are the ones that everyone knows, IELTS, TOEFL, etc.
Not to mention that perhaps maybe will be needed, maybe will not be needed an IELTS or anything related to that, but at some point in a master's program definitely will be needed in any way to proceed with your academic endeavors. So it's good to have an English certificate just in case. All right, let's move to the next question that we have from Bared Palamudian. Hi, the question is whether your bachelor's degree are recognized by the Greek state, for example, psychology. Well, I don't think that there's a problem with the recognition. Panayotis?
No, not at all. As our Director of Academic Affairs earlier stated, all of our programs are fully recognized and accredited in Cyprus and abroad, especially in Greece, if that's the point of the question specifically. So there's no issue at all with regards to recognition or accreditation.
Okay, let's move on to the next question from Cactus. Okay, Cactus Girl, thank you for joining us today. What is the expected from students during master's degree interviews? How should one prepare for it? Well, I don't think that there are specific requirements for an interview, but depends for each program, I assume.
Most of our master programs do not require you to attend an interview. However, specific programs that may do, it depends on the supervisor or the interviewer that will be asking you specific questions. No specific preparation needed. However, as we said, most of our master programs do not require you to attend an interview.
As a specific master, which I remember, Panayotis, that where the students are undertaking an interview, I believe it is the psychology master, clinical and counseling psychology masters.
Clinical and counseling psychology and biomedical sciences as well.
And biomedical sciences.
So if you're not applying for one of those 3-4 programs, then you shouldn't be asked to attend an interview. If you are applying for one of those programs, we can get you in touch with one of the faculty of the program, or the coordinator of the program, so you can ask more specific questions if you'd like.
We have specialist advisors and counselors for the each program that we are offering, so definitely we are going to prepare you ourselves from our end, basically, on how you'll be going with the interview, and definitely we'll put you through with the program coordinator, so no worries about that matter at all.
Exactly.
Okay, I see that we have no other questions, so okay, means that the presentation was indeed comprehensive, so covered up pretty much everything. And let's place some questions that in my daily duties we are receiving, such as frequently asked questions. Obviously, we are referring mostly at the student visa, mostly at the scholarships, which you already answered with Panayotis, and I hope answered to everyone. Some of the frequent questions we're getting: how easy is to obtain a student visa with us, and what is the process? I mean, how long the process goes along?
It is a time-consuming procedure. I mean, as I mentioned before, students must gather a set of documents, attest them, and then send them here to us in Cyprus. So it does take some time. So we strongly advise students to apply for admission to the university as early as possible, as they can. And we will then give them information and help them to gather their documents and guide them through the whole process. Now, it's a little bit difficult to estimate exactly how long it might take. I mean, as I said, during the past 2 semesters, the whole process was a little bit different due to to COVID-19. But in fall 2021, returning to normal operations, probably, then it's a process that approximately should take from about a month to a month and a half, taking into consideration from when you receive your acceptance letter and start your attestation process. So as I said, it's preferable to start as soon as possible, so you have time to go through the whole process.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. And yes, no worries.
And sorry, I forgot to mention as well that as long as you gather the necessary documents and attest them properly as per our instructions, then there shouldn't be any worry about whether your visa application will be successful. We have a 100% success rate in cases that they submit the documents precisely as we instruct them to, and there's no issues with regarding to having any worries about whether your student visa application will be successful.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And no worries, when the time is going to come, get ready to prepare for admission, obtain admission, and when the time is coming for the student visa, we will definitely let you know about the process, so we can run up all the formalities together. So obviously we will explain everything to you, what you're supposed to be doing, so everything will be in order until the moment you are going to obtain all the documents and finalize the process here in Cyprus. Okay, we have a guest.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Panagiotis. Thank you so much, Kostel, for the excellent work. Basically, I will just add up to the comments made by our expert counselors. First of all, if exactly as Panagiotis has said, if you have completed the documents for the visa as we have instructed, there is 100% chance to receive your visa. Okay, there are no major visa issues as long as the documents are correct. Secondly, are the programs recognized? Yeah. Based on what the Director of Academic Affairs has said, you can see it in our website. You can see it posted at the website of the Ministry of Education. All the programs of the University of Nicosia are accredited in Cyprus. They are accredited by our Ministry of Education and our Quality Assurance Committee. They are accredited in Greece and throughout the world. Of course, we're very proud of our rankings. As you know, we have been ranked among the 800 best universities, 800 to 1,800 universities in the world. We are among the leading 300 to 400 business schools, again, all over the world. And we have very high rates of employability, which has become a major issue among applicants today. Basically, the question is not always where go to study. The question is, am I ready? Will I be ready to be employable as soon as I receive my degree? And this is why the University of Nicosia has set up a whole structure of not only offering you, as I said earlier, excellent, high quality academic qualifications, but we are offering all these support systems. We have a career center. You have the opportunity to actually travel abroad, complete a semester abroad through Erasmus and other exchange programs. We actually have 400 partnership universities and other organizations all over the world. You can take part in the Erasmus Plus programs. After you graduate, you can travel for 5 to 6 months all over Europe in order to get some experience. Additionally, we have internships during your study, which is recognized as a course. And any student studying either in business, engineering, MIS, you can either work for 6 months at a company, you receive the credits, you receive credits, you receive experience, and of course, this is a major asset and added value too. Your more questions. So I'll pass the ball back to Panagiotis and Kostel, and I will see you before the end of the session. Guys.
Well, thank you very much for the additional information, which actually covering pretty much everything that I was about to ask from part of the questions that I was having them prepared to answer, to ask Panagiotis to answer them. So thank you very much for addressing to those already. And let's move on to the next question that we're having. So Paret is asking, is there an age limitation to admission? Do you accept older students? Well, Panagiotis, please address to that.
Yes, Barrett, the answer is yes, we do accept older students. There's no age limit. The University of Nicosia has no age limit to apply for any of our programs. The Cyprus authorities issuing the visa do not have an age limit as well, so there's no issue with applying for any of our programs.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Moving on with a question from Emmanuel. Emmanuel is asking whether we are offering a master's degree in finance or accounting program available. Well, I will address to that. So we are offering a master's which is covering basically finance and accounting. Obviously, it is covered by our business school. So Emmanuel, feel free to get in touch with us directly so we can explain in detail everything that is covered at the master level, which obviously contains finance and accounting. Okay, so we will get to that with more specifics to your email or, of course, by phone if you wish so. Now, next questions we have from Tato. Tato is asking is English and literature program offered online? Well, to that, Panagiotis, if you can assist.
Yes, we offer it both on campus and online, Tato. So if you prefer to receive information about the online program, we call it distance learning. So we can get you in touch directly with our distance learning department and get more detailed information on that as well. If you prefer the on-campus program, we can definitely get in touch and give you more information on that. We will provide you with our contact details at the end of the presentation, and feel free to drop us an email, and we'll be more than happy to help you out.
Okay, let's move on to the next question, which is from Eleftheria Lagou. Are the opportunities of the Erasmus Plus programs and internships programs available for the students on the master's degree in international relations in European studies? Panagiotis?
Hi, Eleftheria. Yeah, the Erasmus Plus exchange program is available for all students. Now, whether you can go to specific universities abroad and which university you can go to, those are information that our Erasmus office can provide. I would advise you to get in touch with them directly. Having said that, we can always refer you to them ourselves. So again, feel free to get in touch with us. So using the contact details that we'll show in the end, and we'll refer you directly to our Erasmus office to answer your question exactly and give you all the specific information.
Okay, thank you, Panayotis. And yes, let's move on to the next question.
Our lovely colleague Mariana from the Erasmus office has actually put the email address in the comment section. So a big thank you to Mariana, and Eleftheria, feel free to contact her directly at the email you can see there in our screen.
Okay, we have no more questions that I can see here. But if you're going to have any questions or anything is going to come up later, feel free to take our contact details, okay? Send us an email, give us a phone call. We'll be more than happy to address to every single one of you individually regarding your interest in studying. We have a team of counselors specialized into different programs, different areas, which will be helping you to decide regarding the program that you want to go for, and of course, to help you get you successfully enrolled here in Cyprus. Thank you very much, Panayotis. Thank you, everyone.
And thank you, Costel, for helping out today. And again, thank you, everyone. From me and Costel, it was a pleasure answering your questions. So thank you for being with us today. And we'll return back to our colleague, Natalie, to proceed with the information for the presentation.
Thank you all for the very beneficial information provided for our prospective students. I would also briefly like to mention here that the University of Nicosia offers its graduates global career opportunities. And before we finish off, I would like to show you a video of unique graduates who are currently making an impact. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the video. It has been an amazing session, and I hope you also have enjoyed meeting my colleagues from the different departments of the University of Nicosia. I want to thank all of you for taking the time to join us. I know that the information you received today will help you make the right decision. We're available for your questions via email or phone every day. On the screen, you can see the contact info. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And if you missed some information of this session or you want to watch any of our other saved webinars, take a look at our YouTube channel and subscribe. My name is Natalie Demirjian, and it has been my pleasure. See you on campus, and remember to always think big.